Hello everyone, welcome to Yamaguchi Japan Speaking Tube Radio. I'm your host, Dr. Issa. This is episode 116. It is rain today. Recently we have had a lot of rain days. I went to junior college for which I work for by bicycle though. I recently think about how to accept other opinions. If you are artist, it is very big theme, and so some people say like that. It is good to accept whatever your teacher say, your teacher comment, your teacher's advices. But I think it is extremely extreme comment. And other people say it is very important to do what you want to do, what you want to express, and your teachers or other people's comments are just stupid. It's not suitable for you, and you can ignore if you like, ignore all of them, and just express what you want to express with any skills. It is even if it is very poor, but you don't need to accept others' opinion to refine your technique or something. Just do. But I think it is very stupid opinion. So neither of them are not suitable for artists. And sometimes, in the first place, sometimes it is very difficult to accept all of others' opinion, all of your teacher's opinions. Especially if your teacher is not just a single teacher, you have maybe 3 or 4 teachers, or 3 or 4 teachers comment to you something. Sometimes it is difficult to it is impossible to take their opinions, because some of them said, one of them says very for example, you paint this part with red color. The other says you should paint this part with blue. It is very important. It is some kind of conflict between teachers' opinions, and it is very common, especially in art field, I think. And so, as an artist, and even if sometimes I am a teacher of fine art, and I would like to advise, and I would like to say for myself that the balance is very important, and to store others' opinion is very important. I'm mentioning. If, for example, in my case, I have been an artist for a long time. I think maybe a long time, for more than 15 years or something, and I have some kind of thought, idea, or ideal or concept, and also I have a kind of skills already, but I'm not perfect. I know that nobody can perfect, I think, especially in art field, and I cannot and we cannot observe our artworks very objectively. Subjectively. So that's why others' opinion is variable, and sometimes I accept opinion, and but many of them I cannot accept. I cannot. At least I cannot implement. No. I cannot do their opinions. Sometimes, many of their opinions. But I just store. In that case, I just store their opinion with my hold, with my warehouse, kind of warehouse of for others' comments or teachers' comments. And sometimes I feel slump. Sometimes I feel it is a little bit difficult to continue to make artworks, for example. But if I feel that kind of thing, I went to the comments warehouse, and I can check. If I store their opinions, I can check. If I wonder, I can check, and I wonder if there is something useful for me. I think the professional artist can do that kind of thing without any anger or extensive emotion. Oh, you prize my artworks, or you humiliate my artworks very angrily, frustrate or something. That's stupid. No need to so hectic. No need to feel extreme happy or extremely disappointed. We are professional anyway. The purpose of artist is to create refined artworks, which is convey our concepts. That is the only purpose, I think. The emotions is not so important. Maybe it's a kind of in the starting point it is good, but while making artworks as a professional, we don't need any emotions, to be honest. I think it's, to be honest, it is impossible, but I would like to be that kind of cool cool and calm, and with a calm artist with tranquility to make artworks. That's the best stance, I mean. But the amateurs sometimes very angry. You don't like this artwork? Why? Something. You comment my painting. It is my expression. Nobody can say that kind of can make that kind of comment or criticize or something. It is very. I think that kind of artist, amateur artist. Yeah. The professional can manipulate that kind of emotion, stupid emotion, and sometimes just abandon that kind of stupid pride. If you think logically, it is very good opinion. I can try. I cannot try this opinion. Accept this opinion. I cannot. But maybe it will be useful someday. I just store it in my warehouse of my others' comments for my artworks. Very cool process, And you don't need to decide your policy. For example, I always accept others' opinion, or I always accept teacher's opinion, or I ignore others' opinion to my artwork because it is my artwork or something. that is very stupid. No need to decide that kind of thing. You have to see. You have to see what is your purpose. Your purpose is making artworks, very good artworks. So, some opinions are useful, some opinions are not so. Some opinions are just foolish. You cannot accept all of them. You cannot reject all of them. No need to do that. You have to choose. You have to concern each time. Otherwise, just the situation is just you are not thinking about others' opinion or your real purpose. That is my opinion. I would like to say everyone, every artist, every amateur artist, professional also. Professional, I think professional know what I'm saying now in this episode. Okay, thank you for listening to Speaking Tube Radio. Have a nice day. Balete.